Can an international online business be the foundation for your E-2 visa? Maybe. Maybe you run a successful online store, manage a growing e-commerce business, or operate an online marketing agency with clients all around the world. Well, here's some good news. You can use your existing international online business to get an E-2 visa. So let's break down exactly how this works. Hi, I'm Shariq, the South Asian attorney. I'm licensed to practice law in the US, and I help people worldwide with US immigration law. If you already own a successful business abroad, you can use it as the foundation for your E-2 visa. Through US expansion, here's how it works. You would first set up a US company, usually an LLC or a corporation, as a branch or affiliate of your existing business. Then you transfer investment funds from your foreign company into this new US entity and commit these funds to US operations. Things like leasing an office or a warehouse space, purchasing equipment, hiring employees, marketing, and building infrastructure. But it can be about registering your company on paper. The US business has to be real, active, and operational, and contribute to American economy. When you apply for an E-2 visa under the expansion model, they want to see proof that your foreign business is already viable, with a solid history of revenue and operations. They also want to see that the US branch will also create jobs, and not just support you personally. You need to show that you're making a substantial investment that's at risk, typically around $100,000, and that you also have a detailed business plan explaining how your US operation will grow, hire, and become self-sustaining. In other words, you're showing them, I've already built a successful business, and now I'm bringing it to the US. For example, you're running an Amazon FBA or an e-commerce store. You could form a US LLC or corporation, lease a small office, and hire US-based staff to handle logistics, customer service, marketing, or fulfillment. You'll want to show vendor contracts, supplier agreements, or inventory purchase orders, and back it all up with sales growth projections and market demand data. Or maybe you're running a digital marketing agency. In that case, you might set up a US entity and bank account. Bring on US-based designers, copywriters, or account managers as employee or contractors. You could lease an office or co-working space to show real US presence and provide signed client contracts or letters of intent, showing that revenue will come from US clients. And remember, you don't need dozens of employees right away. Even planning for just 2 or 3 will help you demonstrate that your business is going to be more than just you. All right, so how much do you need to invest? There's no official minimum investment, but most successful E-2 cases will invest around $100,000 or more. For an online business, this investment could cover your office lease, your furniture, inventory purchases, payroll for your first employees, marketing campaigns, and essential equipment and software. The key is that this money must be at risk and committed before you apply, meaning that you've already committed or spent most of your money to launch or grow your business branch. Here's the best part. Unlike brick and mortar businesses, online businesses can scale fast and serve clients nationwide from day one. So if you have an online store, e-commerce brand, or even a marketing agency, don't assume that you're too virtual for an E-2 visa. You just need to structure it like a serious US company. If you want help planning your E-2 visa strategy, I've worked with entrepreneurs and digital founders from around the world. I'd be happy to talk to you. Check the link in the description to schedule a consultation. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more US immigration tips. I'm immigration attorney Shariq, and I'll see you next time.